has to be retired. Every once in a while, something has to be retired and we're not able to reorder it. So if you see a color right now that you like, and it's been popular because we have lots of other colors available, we're not reordering this. So grab it while we have it. 5 easy payments of $59.38. Your savings is about $72 off of the regular QVC price. So first quality merchandise, have at it and go crazy. 823-9415. Beginning with the color here that Sue is holding, the bone color. We see bone infrequently in this brand, but when we see it, it's always stunning.
And you know, the way that Florentine took the bone shade, it kind of came more French vanilla, which is amazing.
A creamy color.
Creamy all year round. This is an all year round color. So if you want to say winter white, then that's just it. It's something that you're going to have and be able to wear all year round.
And by the way, everything has the brushed gold tone hardware, in this case more of the squared off on the corners. So then after the bone color, we have the black, and the black also has the black strap. All of these are color matched actually with the straps, I believe. Then next to that we have the natural. So here's the natural. Following that we have our chestnut. We're just going to keep going this way. Chestnut, baby pink. How fun is that? After that one we have the marine, so that's that very deep shade of blue. Then when we come back to this portion of the table, brown Timoro. It's a very dark shade of brown. The gray, here we go.
Look at that gray. Is
We're
that
gonna light it up.
amazing?
Yeah, because it's not too light, it's not too dark.
Elephanty,
it's just,
dove,
it's
yes.
very elephant gray. That's beautiful. Next to that one is the crimson. So this one's deeper in the crimson. It's not a red, it's more of a wine. Then we have the denim, the ivy, and the violet. So may I, so that there's no confusion here between violet and the baby pink.
And you know, when we say baby pink, it's a nice
it's carnation
petal,
pink to
beautiful
me.
shade of pink. Yeah, and if you want more of the, and we were saying too, violet came out a little orchidy, so love that shade too. Again,
And gray is already last call.
all
Big
of these
surprise. Oh, and violet. Violet also last call.
great all year round shades. Again, Florentine leather, it's a little thicker of a leather. The way it takes color is absolutely amazing. We do this in Florence, Italy. It's beautiful. You'd mentioned that the hardware is all done in that brushed gold tone. You know, on this too, we did a nice square hook right there on the side, which is beautiful. The strap is a double strap, so you also can take that off and do a short shoulder, but adjust very easily. You can see the thickness of that strap. All of that finished edge is done in a burgundy shade. The reason we finish all of the edging on our leather is because we never want anything to fray or come off on you, so that's just a signature of Dooney and Bourke. This great bag has a nice big back pocket, so you can just unbutton that. Easy to just kind of pop those things that you want quick access to. Love, it's more of a saddle or even just a lay against the body cross, very easy to get in and out of. Open that flap up, you've got a nice red interior. Those are magnetics, they find their way shut, so shuts very easily.
And by the way, I need to let you know the gray and the violet are now sold out.
Two great big pockets, and you know, you want to drop your smartphone, you can put a few of them in there.
That's a
Look
ton
at how much
of room in there.
Passports, all of that quick access that you want, secure, right there in those front pockets. And then inside, again, more pockets, a nice big zip, a nice slip pocket for that larger smartphone. There you have great options on the back to kind of pop sunglasses. There's your keeper for your keys. A big bag too, because again, there's that tablet going in. It still flaps. It lays against the body. I like to say more messenger or even like a mail bag.
You know what? I got to walk to the side.
Okay,
on this
you're
one
doing
too,
it.
because you know what? When I saw this bag, this to me is like a lady's version of an Indiana Jones sort of world travel saddle bag kind of look. But again, it's the feminine version of that. And just to let you know, your savings off of the regular QVC price is about $72, $73. That is really, really significant. So when this is gone, we're not gonna be reordering this piece. And I'll give you the measurements in just a minute, because like a lot of other, or I should say, unlike a lot of other saddle style bags out there, this one isn't overwhelming. I don't feel like the bag is wearing me. I am still clearly wearing this bag.
Right.
You know, it's just proportioned beautifully, I think.
And two, you have the option of adjusting, you know, if you don't want to use it as that whole crossbody. Again, I'll just show you, because we did give you that portion that does just come off easily. So I'll take that off right here.
And I love how it still keeps the strap flat because it's got the double little loops there to keep it all
buckles,
nice and down.
yes.
Yeah.
So you're gonna just take that little extension part off, and this, you know what, that piece will fold up inside the bag easily. And maybe you're not one that does the whole crossbody, but you like just a nice over the shoulder.
So that's your extender piece right there. You can take it off.
So then guess what? A whole new look to the bag. Short shoulder, it hits you where you want. Still can get into the bag like you want to pull out those things you need quick access to. So I love that on, you know, a couple of the styles that we do that are crossbodies, that you can also go over the shoulder, wear it 2 different ways.
Before I give you the measurements, already I need to let you know we began with 600 bags. 200 remain. Brown Tiamora was last call, and in the crimson last call as well. Okay, so this is what we'll do. We'll go over colors and then I'll give you measurements. We've got the ivy there on the end at the bottom. Following that is your denim. Then we have the crimson right here. Last call there, last call on the Timoro, brown Timoro, which is this one. Then starting all the way over on this side, we have the marine, which is that really deep, or actually, wait, we're here. I'll do the chestnut, baby pink, which to me is carnation pink. Then there's the marine, that deep shade of blue. I have the natural, so I'll show you once again the natural next to the chestnut. Big difference on these two.
Yeah,
so this is
definitely.
natural. Here's the black. And then you have the bone color, which, like I said, we see infrequently at QVC, but it's usually very popular and hard to find. So if you want it, don't let it go, because you're saving some significant money. Here are your measurements on this. We have 13.5 inches wide, 10.25 inches high, 4.25 inches deep, and then your strap goes from 18.5 inches over the shoulder to 22.5 inches. You can add that extra strap on there, so it makes it perfect for whatever your needs are. The ladies, we're gonna look at the ladies. You guys must have been shopping for a long time over there. I feel like we're only seeing you now. We were going through all this stuff for such a long time. But you can see how cute this bag is on the body. And you know what else too I like about this too? There are times where I want my bag to have more hardware, more focus on hardware. Then there are other times where I want my bag to focus on the leather, the focus on the color. This one focuses a bit more on the leather itself.
Right. Well, you know what? All Florentine leather, so the leather is a little thickness, and you can see the thickness just from that little flap right there that you're seeing up close. It's a thicker leather. It has a little more weight to it, but it's a leather that as it starts to age, and on that color that you're seeing right there in the natural, I will let you know, as that does start to age, that will darken just a little bit.
Just
a patina,
a little.
right, just a little. But as this starts to age, it'll soften, it'll stay structured, but it gets better. I mean, it's great now, but wait till you see it a year from now.
It gets even better.
It does. It
looks
absolutely
like
does.
the world traveled bag. That's what it looks like. Okay, here's where we are, because as you can see, the table has shrunk. Okay, we don't even have this. What do we have? Pink only? Oh, pink and bone.
Okay,
those are
so
the only 2 colors that we have. And they're also kind of flying out of here. So we're getting very limited in our quantities. The sign just popped up on the screen. I would classify this once again as a carnation pink, not like a soft, nothing baby pink.
And French vanilla.
Yeah, we call it bone, but it really is more of that creamy, a little bit golden undertone.
You're wearing those great brown, you know, and all those wonderful fall shades, and just like walk over to the side, because that, you know, in that shade, that winter white, now how awesome does that look?
I love it.
I mean, it's just
I feel like
you're
such a sophisticated lady when I have these bags on. And the pink with the blue that you're wearing,
that's what I was gonna say.
It's adorable.
It's a great, fun way to do pink.
Okay, 6 dozen total.